fair pay deal of 5% was offered to unions, and it seems like it's very likely to get approved. Shadman, as someone that works in the NHS, what do you think of this pay offer?
Well, this is for the nurses and allied health stuff. First of all, I didn't participate in the strikes. I worked every day during those strikes, and also worked 2 extra hours in A&E. So I think the 5% deal is reasonable. Also, I saw that there was a one-off payment as well.
Yeah.
So I think this is a very reasonable deal for the timeline we are in, for the economic crisis we are facing. And I think the unions have advised the
Unison have.
I
don't think Unite have. I think Unison have recommended acceptance.
Unison has recommended accepting it. So I think they should accept it. 5%. I think at the start they were offering 1%, or the government was offering 1.3%, and now 5%. I think they need to accept it. There has to be a realistic understanding and hope for a rainy day.
If it did start off at 1.3%, then 5% is incredible.
Yeah.
It's really pushing. Evan, what do you think?
I think they should accept this particular offer in these circumstances that we face at the moment. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I think Unison have said, as a trade union, the leading trade union for this workforce, they're recommending acceptance. I think Unite are recommending rejection.
Yeah.
The other problem is all these strikes. Yes, the right to strike should be there, and there is a. Compared to doctors, the nursing staff and the paramedics and the allied healthcare staff get paid basically peanuts. I'll be very honest. So I really don't understand why the doctors went to strike when doctors are the only profession who are with the highest number of percentages who repay their student loans, whereas nursing professions and paramedics, they don't. So the data is there. But having said all of that, I think the fundamental of the NHS needs to change. I think I think we went on a discussion once when I first came here about the fundamentals of the NHS and how they were wrong. One thing I will say is, if I say, I won't say too much because I don't want to lose my job, but the fact that if I openly say the problems with the NHS, which I can enumerate in 5 beautiful sentences, but the next day I'll lose my job, it will be made sure that I never pass an exam, is a problem. And that, I think, is the biggest fundamental problem, that we are not allowed to have a free speech outside about the problems of the NHS, and the people running the NHS needs to look into it.
Brilliant. Thanks so much for coming on, Shadman. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. Good to be with you, Shadman.
Always a pleasure to be with you, my friend.